Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is the 1914 Project, episode 18 of an alternate history save. And no vlog tonight for a very simple reason. I wanted to talk about something that is more real than the vlog. And that would be Joseph Sindelar. He was the inspiration for this entire series. It was reading about him and looking at video of fairly rare video of his play with the Austrian Wunderteam of the 30s. That was the inspiration for this save, was Sindelar, and how amazing he was and how incredible the team that he played with was. And unfortunately, he died in suspicious circumstances in 1943 in his apartment in Vienna. He and his then girlfriend both died in what went down as like a chimney leak or something, so that they were overcome by gas. But there's enough to worry a little bit about the fact that he was Jewish, and it was Austria, and it was 1943, and he was a fairly outspoken critic of the regime. So in the sense that he refused to train a team in the Greater German Bundesliga and things like that. He made it clear he was not part of the situation. Anyway, so this series really is dedicated to the memory of Sindelar. Just an amazing footballer who really ended in a tragic way that he really didn't deserve. And yeah, that's all. Anyway, let's get back into this. I want to show you how things have been going. They have been going quite well. We had a string of 3 home matches in a row. That was very handy. After the disappointment of the draw with Wolfsberger, we had the happiness of beating Slovan Bratislava 2-1 at our home away from home in Szombathely. Then we had Lask come visit, and again we were able to beat them. That makes 3 times in a few weeks. We were pretty pleased about that. CFR Cluj came to visit, and we were able to absolutely destroy them. They had a man sent off in the 43rd minute, and we just took it from there. We were already up 2-0, and it just went on from there. We had a goal in the first minute, as I recall, it was 46 seconds or something. Luca Minallo got in for a goal from open play in 46 seconds. It was pretty impressive. Then we played Slavia Prague. We went off to Prague to play them, and did surprisingly well. We actually beat them 2-1. Again, they had a man sent off, which helped a lot. We were actually down after the first 5 minutes, and then had to come back after they had a man sent off. So it was a good comeback, though. I was pretty pleased. And then we fell victim to complacency against CFR Cluj in the second leg of our FA Cup 4th round tie, because we weren't at the races in this game. I'll pop in there, and as you can see, they outshot us in terms of both shots and on targets. Their XG was over twice what ours was. This was a deserved win on their part, and I was not happy about that, because we just beat them 5-0. We shouldn't be losing to them, I don't think, anyway. So that brings us to play tonight at Szombathely. We will be playing Austria-Wien, who were originally going to be my team for this save, until I found out that they were going to start in the Hauptklasse, and I thought that would make things a little too easy. I didn't expect my climb up the leagues to be quite so meteoric. But here we are. As far as how that has left us, we are in first place by 4 points. Our goal difference is only 1 up on Salzburg, so it's getting tight. They have been closing in on us, so it's not been going. I mean, you saw it's been going all right, but they are definitely keeping up with us and making this difficult. So we'll see how we get on. We continue to have problems with scoring from the forwards. As you can see, we've got a lot of players in the same range of scoring: 10, 8, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. So we've got a lot of people who scored a few, but nobody who scored a lot. And you'll notice that the forwards aren't up here. They start here at the 6th goal mark. So that's, I don't know, it's not ideal. Let's put it that way. Let's make a quick change here. We'll take out Bartol Franic, I should say. We'll bring in Stanko Juric, who was suspended for the last match, and they make a nice 1-for-1 swap. I'm going to bring in Aloisa Matko to play in this spot, and that should do the job. There we go. Alright, so you've seen the past games, you've seen how we're doing in the league. Let's get into this game and see how we're gonna finish up. We'll do the opposition instructions, team selection. Happy with the team as it stands. Kalina, Havel, Chalus, Ravanelli, and Stefuri. Juric behind Tolic and Pil. Matko to the left, or to the right. Horvat to the left, and Pedar Musa stuck in the middle with you. Let's go. La la la. Yeah, that'll do, I hope. Will that do it? Yes, it will. There we go. Got a few guys. Everything in your hands as things stand, so can you go on and become Hauptklasse champions? Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. I don't think there's a debate to be had. That'll do. Let's go. Sorry, I know I take too long to obsess over press conferences, but I do them all, so I might as well pay attention to them when I'm doing them. Otherwise, there's no point in my having done them all. That's my thinking anyway. What can I say? Musa, back for Havel, and in for Matko. Matko to Tolic, and Tolic to the back of the net. There's his 7th goal, meaning we now have 3 midfielders who are doing better than our forwards at scoring. I did try and bring someone in on loan at the end of the transfer window, but unfortunately the team was stalling so much that we just didn't get the deal over the line before the trade deadline. They were just taking so long to respond every time to different things. It was really frustrating. Oh, look at that finish by Matko. And that is why our midfielders are winning the race for scoring, because they have finishing skills like that, and our forwards just don't seem to. Oh, what a dreadful kick. I didn't see that. Gotta give Musa credit. He bravely got his head in the way of that kick, and we got a goal out of it. This is is our fifth last match at Halidas Sportkomplexum, because our new stadium. Our new stadium will be ready in another month and a half or so, and we've only got another 3 or 4 games, or 4 games I think it is, to play before the new stadium is open. And there we go, just to make me look bad, there's one of our forwards getting a goal. Matko down the wing, cuts it back inside. Musa, goalkeeper, gets to it but not strong enough and can't keep it out. Well, if Musa could shoot like that a little more often, I would be a very happy girl. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm very happy with the way things are going, because it seems a bit silly to say don't get complacent when they literally haven't had a shot at the goal yet. Oh, they got one. Wow, these guys are having a great game. My goodness. Except for a couple. Chalus, but I don't have a backup to replace him with, because Franj is suspended, and Tijani asked to end his loan because he was so annoyed about not getting enough playing time. And I got so fed up with his whining that I just let him go. He was the weakest of our defensive midfielders anyway, and so no big loss. On the other hand, let's see what we've got here. Let's have you in for Peel, and we'll leave it at that for now until somebody looks like they're getting a little more tired, like Havel just did, and then Tolic, and now Horvat. So they're all hitting the wall at the same time. Let's see. Let's have Horvat out for Minalo, and Tolic or Havel. I think we'll have Havel out for Tobias Kainz. And there we go. That's very unusual. We've got a goal XG of 3, and we have 3 goals. I don't know that I've ever come close to finishing a game with the same value for XG and goals. I almost don't want us to get a shot here because, it'll probably spoil it, but oh well. I'll take the 4 goals if I have to. It's quite a nice goal too. Matko makes a good play. Finds Tolic from the Maga, and the substitute bags his goal. Very nice. Yeah, he's gone and spoiled it now. We've got back to well above our XG. But that's a nice XG map. Look at that. Straight up for us and almost nothing for them. I like it. I like the way that worked out. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. I almost don't want to say anything. Look at them. They're confident and assured. All I can say is that was a good win for us. Come on. Realistically. I can't say anything else about a 4-0 win. Realistically, I have to say something good about that. Okay, so Steffel has a bruised foot, so he'll be out for a few days. Dominant win for Hartberger. Musa ends his goal drought finally. I'll leave the praise for another time. Ravanelli could use a rest, and Krasimatko on form. Look at that, 9.9. Number and quality of chances created. Well done. Good job. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. It's running on a little longer than I usually like, so let's come back and see where we're going to come back, as it were. Trying to think about when. Let's come back for when we could win the league, which could be Maribor, could be Osijek. I anticipate it being in that range. If we do. If not, we face Salzburg on the final day of the season. So we've got an interesting set of circumstances here. In that the closest rivals play on the final game of the season. And it could be close. It could very well be close. So that's the game we'll come back for, is whatever game we could clinch the league with. And if not otherwise, then we'll be back for Salzburg. Alright, there we go. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you don't mind my cutting it off there. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day. And take care.